one thing about the Willamette Valley Vineyard tasting room jam is it's always really different. Where this is just me, and I'll play a few tunes, some of my originals, this and that. I really like the fact that it's always different. I mean, obviously, Norwegian people come in and play. That was great. It's the whole gambit. It's people that are accomplished musicians and people who've never played in front of people before. In my heart, there is a feeling deep in my heart. There is a feeling, trust in me. Try to see all of us meant to be. I don't know, I just know it, dear, I don't know. I just know it, trust in me. Try to see all of us meant to be. We could go along without each other, how lonely that would be. So lonely without each other. Darling, listen to my plea. In my heart, there is a feeling deep in my heart. There is a feeling, trust in me. Try to see all that was meant to be.
In my heart, there is a feeling deep in my heart. There is a feeling, trust in me. Try to see our love was meant to be. I don't know how I know it, dear, I don't know. I just know it, trust in me. Try to see our love was meant to be. We could go along without each other, how lonely that would be. So lonely without each other. Darling, listen to my plea. In my heart, there is a feeling deep in my heart. There is a feeling, trust in me. Try to see our love was meant to be.
I was asked to do the introduction once more, meaning I also have to speak Norwegian. Heia alle sammen, velkommen! Vi så himla glad for å være her. Og vi har reist rundt i USA en liten stund. Så Did you understand what I was saying? No. I was talking. Well, you did. I was talking North Norwegian. Mhm. And this is Øystein. This is Stina, and my name is Anita. And last week we had the Tromsø Hall at Norsk Høstfest in Minot, North Dakota. We have a big hall there, teaching about the North Norwegian cultures. 3 cultures: the Sami, the Kvan, and the North Norwegians. But now you're in for a treat. Øystein?
How we found out about going to the Willamette Valley Vineyards tasting room in the first place is that before the Norwegians arrived, they said, is there a place that we can just go out, like a pub or whatever? Then we went to Willamette Valley Vineyard tasting room down on 3rd Street. And there was music happening. And, when you get musicians in a certain place, they can't sit still.
På livsens vei I dag, den heilag stundar vara, alt til min døyandag. Det mi høgste æra, det mi største ros. Hans vandringsmann at vara og vandra I hans jord.
Bra. Hvilken låt skal jeg spille? La meg på Oddbina.
Ja, Oddbina.
Oddbina.
Ta Oddbina. Da finner vi en mellomting. The way Stina was kind of singing. First it was in Norwegian. It's a song she did, a hymn. And what she did afterward was hey oh la la la. That's a way of chanting that the Sami people do.
Indigenous people of the Arctic.
Yeah, the indigenous people of the Arctic. And now we're going to do a yoik. It's called yoik. Called, not a joke, called Orbina. And it was given to a boy to help him in his grief, his sorrow, because he lost both his parents. Snadder joik. Ja.
Yep.
Joe.
Joe.
Where's Joe? Joe? Oh, there you
Can
go.
you come on
What has been fun this year? Stine and I have attended to Norsk Høstfest in Minot. This is our 11th year. What's fun this year is that we brought Øystein from Northern Norway, and we've been working together with Joan Haddock, and she's the one who arranged for all these presentations that we had this week.
And it ends in January, and then continues on from there. Tell
And-
them what's happening in January.
Yeah, and then she's bringing students to our town, Tromsø, in January. So it's so fun. Under the northern lights, in the dark time that we have. We don't see the sun in January. And so these two creative people has made something. Yeah. And Øystein, he's making instruments for, whatever he finds, like plants and whatever.
This is not a traditional instrument in the north. It's almost like the Aboriginal instrument from Australia, almost like. They have their didgeridoo, and we have a very poisoned plant in the Arctic. Everyone hates it. I love it because I make flutes of it. So therefore, it's hogweed, yes. So therefore, I call it this Arctic didgeridoo. I'm not sure if you like it, but let's try. And we have made a combination, a strange combination with this Arctic didgeridoo and Scandinavian lure.
The instrument is made famous by a woman in the 1600s who saved Norway, Western Norway, from Scottish invasion because she was able to sound an alarm with the lure, and the invaders were coming up a hill. And all the boulders, and boulders, by the way, are trolls who were stupid and came out into the sunlight and turned into stone. So all of the boulders were shoved down onto the invaders by the townspeople. And she saved the town in doing so.
Okay, you have to listen to this because we have more wine in your glasses. So before we start, we'll say in Norwegian. In Norwegian, skål.
Thank you. Thank you, John.
Okay, you heard Sami Joik, you heard experimental something across the ocean thing. And now we're going to give you a little North Norwegian song about longing for summer. We have 2 months with dark time. Even though it's a beautiful period of the year, you know, it's nice to think about the summertime where you have the sun 24/7 for 2 months. So a little in Norwegian, so you hear the language, and then Stina has translated.
Det bæres i bleike dager, ei bønn mot den kalde sno. La leve det frøet som snart skal gro. Kom sommervind, og kom sommervind. Kom sommervind. In the cold and despondent winter, wind filled with ice and snow, in the might of the wind hear a desperate sound. Come summer winds, oh come summer winds, let winter be gone. With frozen hands fishermen working, they're cold and chilled to the bone. They're longing for spring, look into the sky. Come summer winds, oh come summer winds, let winter be gone. Behind the closed door people waiting, as winter winds fades away. All over you'll hear all the people sing. Come summer winds, oh come summer winds. Come warm summer days.
I shouldn't break this good mood, but I will play for you finally on a kind of recorder, a Northern or Norwegian flute model, a kind of recorder. We call it tussefløyte, tusser and troll. It comes from. And I'll play a Sami melody. I made it myself, and I call it in the Sami language, gihtu. And gihtu, that means thanks. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you. Thank you.
Enjoy the evening. Thank you.
They're here from Norway. They have to leave pretty quick here, but just wanted to make sure we could get them in and have them do something. Something you don't hear too often, and we really appreciate you guys coming in.